Hey guys, Geo here and it's time for my second video covering the bonus XP weekend that is September 2011. I'm going to start out this video by telling you guys what I've been doing. Now my time elapsed is still under 3 hours, I think it's 2 hours and 55 minutes. However, I've got quite a lot done during that time, and by quite a lot I mean a lot of experience for the amount of time I've actually been playing and the amount of money I've spent doing it. So first of all, as you can see on screen, I started off with a farm run. Now this farm run was worth nearly 400,000 experience, and this consisted of 5 magic trees, a calquat tree and 6 palm trees. I can't do spirit trees so I didn't do those, but if you'd done those you would have got even more. The farm run was worth nearly 400,000 farming experience, and that took me around 5 minutes. So that was like 400k experience in 5 minutes. I thought that was pretty epic, because that was all in the 2.7 timer. Because I got on pretty early to do this and there weren't many people logged on at that time, I did actually trigger a record, not a record, a day top 42 thing on Rune Tracker, which means I was one of the top 42 people to gain experience who used the Rune Tracker system. I thought that was pretty cool, and it just went to show how much farming experience you could actually get from that. Obviously I haven't maintained that because lots of people since then have actually done farming runs who have spirit trees and planted more things and generally just did more farming things. But yeah, as you can see on screen, I did go do that, and since I was one of the first people, that was pretty cool to see. I think I was around 30th place as I'm recording this. I'm not exactly sure, but you'll see it on screen anyway. So yeah, I did start off really awesomely, I don't think that's a word, with 5 minutes and nearly 400,000 experience. After that, I decided to go craft the gems I had in my bank. Now, I didn't do my sapphires, but I did my emeralds, rubies, dragonstones, and diamonds. Now, I didn't have loads of these, but I did gain, I think, nearly 500,000 crafting experience. I moved from level 80 to 82. And since I was doing this in the modifier that was nearly over double my experience, I did this so fast. I got 500,000 experience in such a short amount of time. But it was definitely less than 50 minutes of crafting, and that was really cool. So I cut quite a lot of dragon stones, quite a lot of diamonds, and quite a lot of rubies and emeralds as well. I didn't do the sapphires, I didn't deem them as being efficient enough to bother with, but yeah, I did get quite a lot of crafting experience, and if you'd done your gems you would have got a big chunk of experience from them, because gems, because you cut them very fast, it is a big chunk of experience to be doing. Now, I was actually talking to a lot of people while I was doing these gem cutting at Castle Wars, and basically everyone seemed to be doing Herblore, and one of my friends in the clan chat actually said when he went on the Adventurers log and clicked on friends, it was just everybody getting Herblore levels. So it seems for bonus XP weekend the most popular thing is definitely to be doing Herblore, which probably means that after the bonus XP weekend pots are going to be so cheap. And for me, as somebody who likes to do Slayer and could probably stock up on quite a few overloads and the prey renewals and stuff, this will be really awesome to see. But I can see there being such an influx of potions being sold after the weekend that it's going to be pretty crazy. But having said that, a lot of the potions that are made will be tradable, and then people will buy those and make those into untradable potions. So there'll be a big influx of untradable potions, which obviously don't really have an impact on the economy, rather just people wanting to do a bit more Slayer because they've got so many more potions stacked up. But I reckon the potion prices after weekend are going to plummet quite a bit because there's going to be such a big influx, as it seems a lot of people are doing Herblore. Herblore definitely seems to be the most popular skill to be doing over the bonus XP weekend this time, and probably last time and the time before as well. Anyway, so after crafting, I did decide to do a bit of smithing. Now this was for a couple of reasons. Most of my skills are over 1 mil experience, but smithing wasn't. Because I'm not much of a skiller, as you guys know, I don't really like to be doing the skills. I do them on bonus XP weekends when I find them a little more engaging, or I do them for quests when I'm going to find the quests fun, but otherwise I don't really skill that much. I do want to max eventually. I am kind of on the road to maxing eventually, but really I don't enjoy doing skills that much, so I thought I could get one of my lower skills out of the way. It'd be really cool to have all my skills over 1 mil experience. So I did go get a couple of smithing levels and hit smithing over 1 mil experience, and I thought that was pretty cool. However, I imagine to a lot of you guys that's really newbie. But considering I'm really a combat noob with like all my attack experience and the Slayer and all my combat 99s, I thought I was pretty proud of the skilling I'd got done already. Now, all the all the skilling spots around RuneScape, you could see so many people running back and forth. You could see them when you were making potions at Castle Wars or Soul Wars, and you definitely saw them when I was smithing in Varrock. It's so awesome to see all these people skilling. I wonder what they're all doing when they're not doing this, because It's definitely a lot busier, so it just goes to show that so many people must just stand at the bank when they're on RuneScape for like such a massive majority of being logged onto the game. Only a bonus XP weekend draws them out of the bank. Having said that, there was still so many people just stood around the bank, and I saw so many people still dicing and stuff like that. But if they find it fun, I guess that's okay. But it was still weird to see people in such amounts as well. Even in like worlds like 23, I still saw a load of people dicing and just stood around talking, doing nothing. But as long as they're playing for fun, I don't suppose that really matters. Okay, so after smithing, I did go ahead and do some thieving. Now, thieving is one of my lowest skills as well, and I did manage to push that to over 1 mil experience. Not only that, I got my first, at least I believe it's my first, Pharaoh's Scepter. Yeah, I got that when I was doing Pyramid Plunder, and I thought that was pretty cool. I am hoping to get the robes, but I imagine they're really rare. I'm not sure if you can actually get them before you're level 91. I'm not exactly clued up on that. I think they're random, but I think you have a much higher chance in the level 91 room, along with the new Scepter, Scepter of the Gods, I believe it's called. But yeah, I have been doing Pyramid Plunder. I did get my first Sept, so I thought that was pretty cool. It's not exactly expensive, so I'm not so happy about the money I've earned from it, but it's a nice achievement to be getting that for the first time. So yeah, I did push smithing and thieving, both over 1 mil experience. So I believe my only skills now that I need over 1 mil experience are Hunter, Runecrafting and Construction. But as I am recording this video, I'm currently logged out outside my house, ready with a lot of noted mahogany planks, ready to make some mahogany tables. So shortly after this video, or by the time you've seen it, I'll probably already be over 1 mil construction XP. Yeah, you can excuse me for neglecting construction so much, as I did it just because I only got construction up just because I wanted a gilded altar, so I never got it up since then. I got 99 prayer and then never bothered with construction again. However, I'm going to try and push that over 1 mil experience, and I may try and do Hunter and Runecrafting as well by the end of the weekend, so I can have all my skills over 1 mil experience. That'd be pretty cool. And then I'm going to do some summoning after my 10 hours are up. I'm going to do some summoning, probably get 99 or 98, and then maybe I'll get bored and just go back to doing some Slayer, as Slayer is always fun for me. So I don't particularly have any extra tips for you guys this time, but if you haven't already started, then I recommend, you do your farming run first if you've already planted the trees. And if you haven't, and you still really want to get big chunks of farming experience, your best bet is to log in, plant all your trees as soon as you can, log out, and then log back in when you think they're grown, and you'll still get them in the 2.7 multiplier. However, that means you won't be able to play much of the weekend, so I'm not sure which you would find preferable. But that's your really only option if you want to get big chunks of farming experience. So yeah, the summary so far definitely seems to be a lot of people are doing Herbal, and people are still dicing and standing around. And so many people at the skilling points around RuneScape just goes to show that a lot of people when they're actually playing actually just don't do anything. They just must stand around for any other time other than the bonus XP weekend. Okay guys, so I did talk about who got really monumental achievements. However, I can't really do that right now, as the Rune Tracker website that I use to watch the experience hasn't actually done an event mode. Now what they do on bonus XP weekends is they go into event mode and they track what people have got over the course of the event. They haven't actually done it this time, or at least not yet, so I can't really talk about who's gained monumental amounts of achievements. But I will look into doing this tomorrow to show you guys some of the highest XP gainers. Although I've talked to a few of my friends and a lot have gained a lot of experience. Don't know if you guys saw Phoenix and Mo's video earlier, got massive chunks of Herbal. I was talking to my friend Repulsive, who also got massive chunks of experience, looking about 8 mil in around 5 hours. So if you guys have got any monumental achievements or know any friends that have got massive chunks of experience, it'd be really cool if you could let me know in the comment section of this video. And I'll be equally interested, and I'll probably talk about them next video if you guys let me know what you've been doing or what you're planning to do for the rest of the weekend. What would be also really cool is if you have any tips for me, or you have any tips for other people just about the bonus XP week in general. That would be also awesome to see down there in the comment section of this video. Now I imagine a lot of you have recorded some random footage over the bonus XP weekend, you doing random skills, or you doing your farm run and achieving some massive XP rates, or maybe you've done some time-lapsing style things. So if you have recorded any videos like that, it'd be really cool if you could post them as a response to this video. Not only will I watch them all, because I love watching the video responses and I do watch them all, you'll also get yourself a few more views and get yourself out there a little bit. So if you ever recorded any kind of cool things over the course so far of today, the start of the weekend, then do post it as a video response to this video. That'd be really awesome to see. And guys, if you have any questions or want any advice or anything from me or from other people, you can ask in the comment section. I try to answer every question, so if you do have any tips, or you want some tips, or you want some advice, or you're not sure about something, just ask down in the comment section. I'll try to answer all of them. I'll keep my eye on the comments. Bear in mind, I am very busy at the moment. That's why I haven't played much today, as you guys know, I'm moving home tomorrow. However, I'm trying only to be offline a couple of hours while I move home. I'll end up sitting on boxes just so I can play RuneScape on the bonus XP week, and that's really, really sad. But anyway, yeah, I'm moving tomorrow. I hope to get my stuff unpacked and move it all within a couple of hours, since it's not actually that far from my current address and the internet is already there. So I should almost definitely be able to get a video up tomorrow as well. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys, and remember what I've told you to comment and post a video response if you have any cool footage. I hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was useful for you, and I hope it was entertaining to listen to, as I know a lot of you listen to these videos just while you're escaping, so you've got something to listen to. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, as always, hit the thumbs up button, as I do love seeing that, and you can give me some love by clicking favourite if you really enjoyed it. And you can subscribe if you'd like to see more RuneScape videos from me. I make vlogs, guides, me rambling on about random crap, and some weird style videos. I'm not really sure what to call them. I guess machinima-ish. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it.